It's another YouTube collab loop group, and this time the theme is reading. So let's go over how my 2024 went, and I'll talk to you all about my reading journey. So if that's something that interests you, keep it right here. What's up everyone, this is Priya here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and if this is the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Here I share tips, ideas and inspiration to make your planner and journal spreads pretty and functional. If you remember, this is my reading journal from 2024, and I have this one from 2025. The initial setup and the update after January and February are all on my channel. And this is where I started, and this was the step that got me really back into my reading habits in 2024. And back in March of 2024, for the YouTube collab loop group, I had done the setup, the initial setup. All the videos are linked below. So this is the gorgeous journal. As somebody who loves purple, this was from the Quirky Cup Collective. And this is the spine. It's a gorgeous one, lots of foil, very luxurious, but I did not use it fully because of all the glare with all the foil action happening. I have this mouthpiece here just to hold it like so that the glare can be minimized. I hope it is able to focus entirely. It's a gorgeous book, and I would love to use it more, but you will see why I have to put that away. So here is the journal. Again, the full setup is on my channel, and I have some of the goodies that I actually used, like the stamps, the stickers, the washi tapes, and also the sprocket where I print the book covers off of. You will see all of that, and I do have a tutorial on how you can do that, and the sprocket is also linked below if you want to grab it. And of course, if you did not guess why I have it in purple, that's my favorite color, and when they had it in this shade, why wouldn't I, right? So this is the cover page, and we have the reading journal. So all of these material paper were from Journal C, and so are the windows and butterflies, and these were some washi stickers, and these are the wrong bookworm PET stickers, the original one. This was really nice and bright, and can you imagine that this thick roll of the PET stickers, really fine quality PET stickers, and you do have quite a bit of the material before you have the repetition, and this is all I have. So you can see how well it's been used. I might grab another one, I don't know. And this is the wrong stickers. You will see these wrong PET stickers. These are available in printable versions and digital versions in sticker books. For the PET stickers though, it is only at the wrong website. And if you're new to wrong, you have my link which gives you a 10% off. And the wrong Amazon storefront is linked below if you want to grab anything. So these are the PET stickers, and the alphabets are from here. This is also linked below. I get asked this about a lot, so that is it. And the washi tapes, the grid ones are from Planything, and the others I believe are from Daiso, I don't remember. And this is the index. I have not filled out the index because I don't have the numbers. And before I get started with this, let me tell you how the YouTube collab loop group is. Lisa Marie is the lady behind all the loop groups that you see. It's a whole bunch of growing YouTubers who come together and do a video based on a theme that she provides us. So it is an amazing thing that you don't have to think too much, because she is Since she's amazing, she does all the work for you. So you just have something around the theme that's given to you, and the next person in the loop will be linked along with a video you can watch. So if you started with my video, you follow along and watch the next person's, who will be tagging the next person in the loop, and so on and so forth until you get back to me, and you will have completed the entire loop. And we growing YouTubers are really, really appreciative of all the support we have been given over the years. And it has been an amazing journey. Lots of new folks I got to meet, and it is amazing that Lisa Marie does it over and over again. And we all appreciate you, and every one of you who drop by, watch our videos, show us love, subscribing and sharing the videos with anybody. All of that good stuff you can do, and it really helps us grow in this busy, competitive world of YouTube. So this is the rating system that I'm going by, and you will see how I fell off after a bit. So these are all the books I read in 2024, along with some books from my native language. So this is one place where I would rather have more space than less, so that is why you see a few of the pages empty. So I just filled everything as I went. Again, you see how fun these Dutch dolls are. And on to the next one. Again, I'm yet to fill out a few of the names here. And we do have the goals I had laid out to read 2 more genres. I think I accomplished that. Explore new authors, definitely. Read more poems, didn't quite get to that. Read 50 books. And my goal was 50 books, and I read 51. So I'm pretty confident that I achieved my goal there. And these washi tapes, again, the grid one, the gingham one, I'm not sure where it is from. I will try and link it. It was from Amazon, I believe. And this was a book bingo. The alphas did not look very good because the stamps, the gold stamps I was going for, didn't look very good on those Tombow pen marks. And this was a book bingo, I think, except for, yeah, 3-4 books. Not bad, right? And on to the A to Z challenge. And it's tough with certain books. And I did complete as much as I could. And this is the Reese's Book Club, which I'm a part of. And I had read a lot of the books from last year. And as of now, I can say that I'm done with City of Nightbirds, The Society of Lies. Those 2 are done. And I'm currently on The Cliffs. I'm currently reading The Cliffs. So not bad. So the 12th night I had placed a hold. I have not been able to get hold of a copy, just like We Will Be Jaguars. And the series tracker, I finished with these ones, and the Empyrean series, which I completed. The Empyrean series, the Onyx Storm, came out in Jan this year. So this was totally from 2024. That's why I did not have it filled here. And this is the book bracket, which did not make much sense to me after I've set it up. So I never got around to filling it. Just keeping it very, very genuine here, because not every page gets used even after. This was my first year, mind you. So this really got me back into reading, but I did not use every single page that I had set up in here. And this is the book bracket I had set up, but again, never got to use it. And then maybe next, it's like the TBR. So I have a few of the books from one of my favorite authors, Frida McFadden. And this is The Devil Wears Scrubs, I have already read, and The Crash also I have already read. And The Tenant is coming out in May, so I will be on the lookout for that. And fantasy series, the Crescent City series, I'm currently on book 2. Let me know if you have read any of these books I'm talking about. When I get to the reviews part, please note that there will be non-spoiler reviews, so you don't have to worry about having it spoiled for you. So the next author I have is the T. Kingfisher, and I also already finished with The Nettle and Bone and The Sorceress Comes to Call, and I'm still awaiting the copy of The Wizard's Guide to Defensive Baking. And the fiction, I read The Women, the other two books. I need to take it slow. It's a very serious topic, so I will get to them eventually, but I have all these on my list. And let me know what is on your list and what has been on your list for the longest time. So I just started. Usually I grab books that I see and from my favorite authors. I've never really had like a full list like so, but this was nice because you will seriously focus on grabbing these books to read, right? And I do have a couple of extra pages here also. And you see how the different elements can combine to give it a very unique look in your journals. Yeah, this was because I taped it. So now it's time for the top 5 books. And can you guess what made it to my top 5? Let me know what is on your top 5 for 2025 if you are into reading. So let's start with number 5, and this was The Perfect Sun from Frida McFadden. That was nice. Usually I'm into thrillers, so this was kind of an easy pick for me. Followed by number 4, The 5-Star Weekend. This was actually, I think, recommended by Mary Ellen, Planning with Bumble, on her channel through her reading journey. Number 3 is The Warrior Girl Unearthed, and this was something about a Native American tribe, and it was really interesting. Sometimes you sometimes drive through their reservations. As somebody who has lived in the States for a long time, I have multiple times, and it's always interesting. I'm always curious to learn about them. So this was a warrior girl's bones and remains were kept in a museum, and the main character, I'm just not going into any of the details, but she was trying hard to make sure it gets back to her folks, her tribe. So it's a journey about that. On to number 2. Can you guess? The Original Housemaid, the first one. I think that was the best. And you must be thinking, what is the top position book? And it's one of my absolute favorites. It's a Wrong Place, Wrong Time. These were pockets I made. So if you can see, you can write a few, because I did not want to have any spoilers. That's why I decided to wait until this was filmed, and then I will go ahead and add the details in here, because that could have spoilers, right? So I'm just avoiding that step currently. So this was, again, there is some time travel. The storyline goes like a mom discovers that her child murdered somebody, and she gets to go back in time, and she somehow tries to fix what was causing him to do that murder. And will she succeed? Will she not? You will find out when you read the book. But it was really nice. So that's my top 5 books, and on to some book reviews. I'm not going into, there's a lot. There is The Fourth Wing, The Iron Flame, The Slow Dance, Time and Time Again. And this one, I'm yet to do that. This is a couple of books from my native language. The Evidence of the Affair, Forever Interrupted, The Boyfriend, Daisy Jones and the Six. Yeah, you must have read a lot of these, at least. Very popular books. And this is A Firekeeper's Daughter by the same author as A Warrior Girl Unearthed. Again, they started with the native tribe again. And we have the Housemaid series, the Housemaid Secrets, and Housemaid is Watching. And this is by no means in the order I read it. I just came down and stuck the book covers and did the review. That's it. And You Won't Believe Me, The Perfect Son, The 5-Star Weekend, The Guest List, The Teacher. Again, I'm trying to be really checking off every book that Freda McFadden has written. This is The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, followed by Never Lie, and again, another book from my native language, I mean. And this is the autobiography of a great scientist, a great president from India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, called The Wings of Fire. And this was The Comfort of Crows. This was again quite interesting. Did it not make it to... This was again one of my top faves. The Redwood Court, The Secrets of Ivy Garden. This was one of the books which I had started years back on Audible, and I used to listen to it when I went walking, and then I had just forgotten about it, and I was just looking through my Audible incomplete books, and then this came up and I made sure that I finished it. So yeah, and this is The Journey with My Prince. This was about a son, and the book is written by his mom, and it's about her son who had schizophrenia, and all about her journey. And The Unwedding, The Co-worker, Wrong Place, Wrong Time, Do Not Disturb, Want to Know a Secret, The Locked Door, The Inmate. These deco items are from Journal Say. They are, what the name is, Cane Wine. And this is The Most Fun We Ever Had. So that's 51 books. And I will also, again, I had a few extra pages here because you never know, right? Yeah. This was the Freda McFadden. I made a directory of all the books that she has come out with. And this is how it looks so far. And the 2025 releases will also come and join the group. And on to, again, I wasn't sure what this was, but again, I found that it does kind of coast when you have a lot of things. Can you see? There is a bit of a ghosting, so I was not really confident with my ability to use stamps and more than just stickers and pens. Even with the pens, because I'm heavy-handed, it gets really tough when it starts ghosting. So this, I thought I would come and share all the book titles that I have read. So just keeping it very, very minimal. And yeah, so these alphas are from Planet Derby, and these stickers were from the same Wrong. I brought in some washi, some deco items, and yeah, let me know how you like my setup and what your reading journey looks like as of now. And please come follow me on Instagram. I do have more sneaks and more spreads. Even if they don't quite get YouTube videos, they will still have a space on my IG. Please make sure you check out the next person's video in the Loop group that is linked below. And please make sure you subscribe to all our channels and leave us all a word of encouragement. We all love when you guys support us. So I also forgot to share that this is my current reading setup, and this, I went with a whimsical story book kind of theme where I came and painted. I did some stamping. Again, the wrong bookworm stickers made it here as well. I'm yet to update my March because we are still in March. And lots of interesting books that I have read so far, and this is the theme I'm going for this time. And yeah, that setup is already on my channel if you want to check that out. If you liked today's video, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye.